What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Trivia with Buds live on Facebook. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for being alive on Thursday, October 8th, 2020. We're having some fun in my garage doing 5 random rounds of trivia tonight. Shout out to John Holloman. John says, howdy. What's up, John? Good to see you. Great tattoo. What's up, Jen Mumper, who says, just saying hi, exhausted from e-learning. Hope you're good. Hope you're good too, Jen. You can see her on Chicago Med, my friend Jen from Chicago. Welcome, everybody. We've already mentioned Chicago. You should be finishing a drink. We're going to have some fun tonight. Jay Reyes says, Buds. Jay, nice selfie avatar there. I enjoy that. And I have so many things to mail you, Jay. Huge old pile. I got a Detective Pikachu. I got a Golden Girls artwork. I got a meme puzzle. I got a Donald Glover figure. So many things for Jay Reyes coming in the mail. Freddie G's here. All the mixtapes are. I saw they all are RSVP'd. Mark and Kristen, the whole crew. Freddie says, what up, Buds? What up, Freddie? Karen says, hello. Jay says, already finishing our drinks a minute into the night. I've had 3 or 4 beers. Mother Earth, Cali Creamin', my all-time favorite. Karen says, nice background. Yes. Karen, especially nice for you. Wink. Great for Karen O'Connor. Wink. Not a great winker. Jay says, I can't wait. Mari says, hello. Mari, we've missed you in April. It's Thursday. I hope you bitches are ready to party. We're going to have some fun. I got a green shirt with a green screen background. That can't be good. It's kind of fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy over here. I've got all kinds of fuzz on my shirt and on the sides of my face. Jen says, love the background. Casey says, what's up? Casey and Karen are here. What's up, guys? Good to see you. The O'Connors back for more. 2 times in 1 week. Wow, you guys are living it up. We're doing 5 random rounds of trivia. The first round is called R Words. R Answers. All your answers will start with R, like Rockin' Ryan, which is my stage name. And what else do we got for you? We've got a round called Basketball, Chucky and Other Killers, Flowers and Plants, and a confidence round. 10 totally random questions to close out the night. So lots of fun stuff tonight. Round number 1 is all about a little something called R Words. Then we've got Chucky and Other Killers, followed by Basketball, Flowers and Plants, and confidence round. Remember, you can donate if you like what I do. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. Every dollar is an entry in a raffle to win cool stuff. And I'll show you the first thing we're giving away in just a second. But when you're the first donator of the night, which has yet to happen, you get 5 extra entries on the wheel. And the first prize is a Schitt's Creek button set. Everyone likes Schitt's Creek. 6 buttons. One says Rose Apothecary, simply the best. One says love you for that. One says follow us on tweeters. One says the crows have eyes 3, the crowing. One says warmest regards and best wishes. And the other one says, eat glass. So 6 great pins. This is a $15 set we're giving away right off the bat from drewblank.com. If you like Schitt's Creek and you need these pins in your life, you get 6 of them in a pin set. Can't get anywhere else besides the artist himself. So hit me up. Every dollar is an entry in a raffle to win cool stuff. This is the button set. Very, very cool. We are giving away 4 other prizes throughout the night. And I will tell you at the end of round 1, we're going to show you the overall prize. It is something from my friend Death by Toys, Dan Polydoris. So he, in rapid time last night, made an action figure, which is the fly that landed on Pence's head during the vice presidential debate. He made it literally within an hour and posted it and has sold out and all that stuff. So Death by Toys, that's my friend Dan Polydoris from Chicago, one of my oldest friends in comedy. He has given me some very cool toys to give away, and we are going to give away a very cool custom toy from Death by Toys. You should be following that Instagram account, Death by Toys. It's awesome. Karen says, bento box is the best. Yes. Don says, hola. Brennan says, hey, just got done doing trivia and CrowdPurr, hosted by Bruce Campbell. Some people were confused by the site. Thanks to Buds, I knew how it worked. Yes. I love that. I'm going to send that to the CrowdPurr people. Check this out, guys. Very, very cool. And Mari says basketball, Dove. Yes, we have a round on basketball. Greg says Bob's Burgers. Julia says Bruce Campbell. Also thumbs down to basketball. Jennifer says epic. Brennan says, yep, it was a virtual Wizard World thing. Very, very cool. Very cool. Casey O'Connor has donated $20 and says trivia. Casey's getting 25 entries on the wheel. Thank you for your support, Casey O'Connor. Thank you, thank you. You're going on there 5 extra times for being the first donation of the night. Very, very cool of you. And Casey's name on there 25 times to win the Schitt's Creek button set. Who's going to win the Schitt's Creek button set? That's one of our first raffle prizes tonight. And some very other cool things coming up. We're starting in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Greg says, I saw that, Buds. I was like, how did he do that? I already forget what you're talking about. Brendan says, boo basketball. Greg, are you saying basketball? Like, how did I write basketball? Is that what you're saying? Just went through my old rounds, guys. I had a busy day, 3 huge hour-long shows today, and they all went well. And then I had some beers, and now we're having some fun. Julie says, let's hope it's all Air Buds and Space Jam questions. You never know. You never know. Brendan says, boo basketball as well. I'll make all 5 rounds basketball right now. I will do it. I will do it. Okay. Kristen Quiring just donated $5. Thank you, Kristen. Kristen says, I love you. No, she says trivia night. Very good. She says trivia night. Q, you're going on there 5 big times. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And Brennan says, how dare you? Greg says, the fly so fast. That's what I was saying. Yes. Greg, now we know what you're talking about. Dylan says, no, you won't. Don't know what that's in reference to. I truly hate the commenting system. I hate how there's 7 seconds delay on Facebook. It's the worst. We are going to get started with round number 1, R answers. All of your answers will start with R, as in Rancid, a punk band, and also a descriptor. 14 people watching live. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for telling a friend, having fun with me on Facebook. Every night, I can't stop talking. That's my downfall. That will be my downfall. I get done with 3 hours of these crazy shows, and then I go and walk around the block, and I'm like, oh, I'll call my mom. I'll call my brother. And then I just keep talking. I never shut up. Dylan says, no, you won't make all basketball rounds. Julie says, we could all just text you. Okay. We are about to do some basketball trivia hosted by Bruce Campbell. Get excited. It's coming your way. My friend Bruce is going to come on. He's going to do 55 questions on NBA slang from the NBA. Is it the shoes? Grabs the rebound. Can't buy a bucket. Brennan says, I can do basketball movies all day, but anything in real life? No. Chris Ollard says, back for more triv. That's my friend Chris. Chris wants to play. Chris O. He's going to play in about a minute. Guys, if you haven't played with me before, you're writing down all the answers to the questions I'm going to ask you. And you are going to turn in that answer sheet at the end of the night. I want to test out my split screen to see if we can do some split screen action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to come join me on the split screen to kick things off tonight. I'm posting this in the link in the comments. If you want to play a quick little question with me, I'll ask you a random Jeopardy question. Click this link. Before we start the actual trivia, I want to do a couple warm-up questions, see if my audio is working or is crazy like the other night. So click that link, get in the mix. It's going to be a good time. We have so many things to talk about. Hubie Halloween. What I think is one of the worst titles for a movie since Kangaroo Jack. Could have been called anything. If you just called it Hubie, I think it would be better. Something about it is just stupid. Call it Salem Halloween. Call it East Coast Halloween. Call it the Halloween season. Anything like that. But Hubie Halloween tells you nothing about the movie. It doesn't make me want to inquire about the movie. It just sounds stupid because you don't hear the name Hubie all the time, which I think is what they were going for, where they're like, what if we use a name no one knows? And then people are like, what's a Hubie? What's that? And then they start asking questions. There's probably some dumb marketing shit to it, but I don't like it. But I did like the movie. I posted last night, 6 out of 10 movie, 10 out of 10 Halloween fun. For an Adam Sandler movie, I thought it was, a recent Adam Sandler movie. I thought it was great. You should watch it. Julie got her first mosquito bite yesterday. Immediately got an ad for a bug sucky thing. Casey says, I'd be down for Shaq categories. That's the knowledge I have of basketball. I love that. All right. I think we are officially ready to get this bitch started. Julia is going to be my first test dummy for a Jeopardy question. She's fixing her hair. Julia, what's up?
Hi.
I can actually hear you. Keep talking. Keep talking. Music.
That's
I hear Simba.
Yeah. Simba, I am on an important call. You need to be quiet.
Yes. More important than that silly school stuff you do, right?
Yeah, he barks during my job too.
All right. Here's a question for you. Let's see. I'm going to pull one out of this random Jeopardy pile. And if you get it right, you can add 2 points to your score right off the bat. How's that?
Love it.
Okay. American landmarks, 600. Historic landmarks in this city include Hull House and the Marshall Field and Company building. Hull House in the Marshall Field and Company building.
I've never heard of either of those things. I failed geography 3 times in college, so.
Oh, no. Okay, so we got historic landmarks in the city include Hull House and Marshall Field Company building. Any guesses? Guess a city.
Pennsylvania.
That's what I would guess too, but it was actually Chicago, which is my city. Then I definitely did not know that.
Everything's
Still,
Chicago in this thing.
That was a totally random grab. Julia, are you ready for more trivia tonight?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm back from my hiatus. Hopefully I'll be back more. I'm excited.
Did you see that I had the orange Cali cream in the dreamsicle?
Is it good?
It's really good. Yeah, if you like that kind of thing. It's just like this. But yeah, it's very orangey, but it's vanilla-y too. So it's like a dreamsicle beer. I liked it. We bought it at Vons, I think. So you should try it.
Okay.
All right. Good luck today. Thanks for coming on.
All right. See ya.
All right. Brendan Peterson wants to do a question. Brendan, are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
We're doing a run right off the bat. You had a big birthday bash earlier this week. You still recovering?
Actually, a little bit, because for some reason I acted like it was my real birthday and got really drunk.
Yes, I like to hear that. Very, very
also
good.
Didn't eat that day, so that probably had something to do with it.
That probably had something to do with it. I agree. All right, you got 400. Oh, this is also American landmarks. Again, I pulled from the random deck. Okay, 400 American landmarks. El Cap is what climbers call this over 3,000-foot wall of rock in Yosemite. El Cap is what climbers call this over 3,000-foot wall of rock in Yosemite. Do you know what that is?
El Cap?
El Cap.
I don't know. El Capitan. I have no idea.
I think that's the answer. I just Googled it because there's a whole nother answer card somewhere buried in this deck, and it says El Capitan, also known as El Cap. So I'm going to say you got it. Add 2 points to your score, Brendan, right off the bat.
I had no idea that was a mountain.
Yep, now you know it's a wall of face of a thing. Great job.
Perfect.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, man.
Bye. All right, that was Brendan Peterson. We are off to a great start. We had Brendan. We had Julia. We have my kids yelling in the background. My face looks awful red. Greg, shut up. All right, let's see. What do we got? Don says, finish your drink. Jay says, God, I was horrible at geometry. Jay says, drinks. Jay says, it was rigged. Julia says, I'm famous now. Greg says, only now. Julia says, touche. Julia says, I would have nailed that question. I watched that documentary. All right, we're ready to start. Write down your answers. Don't comment with them. And have fun. Here we go. Round number one. Question number one for our answers. A popular 160-acre place to hike in LA. A popular 160-acre place to hike in LA. What do you think? What's it called? What do you guys think? Trivia night is upon us. It's our answers. I could take off all these banners and things. There's so many things happening on the screen. And this is round number one. Our words in the banner at the bottom. Popular 160-acre place to hike in LA. Love trivia. Check out the Trivia with Buds podcast daily, wherever podcasts are found. Am I 15 days behind? You bet your butt. Number one. Greg says never. Julia says nice recap. Greg says about shutting up because your memory's horrible. Thanks, Greg. Still have no idea what you're talking about. Number one, a popular 160-acre place to hike in LA. My friend Greg has a dog named Clint. I'm sure you guys have seen him. Greg's basically breastfeeding this thing. Number one, a popular 160-acre place to hike in LA. Number one. What are we talking about? Number one. Here comes number two. A sitcom starring a country singer that ran for 6 seasons. Was it Garth? No, but that should be a show. A sitcom starring a country singer that ran for 6 seasons. What do you think? Greg says, I mean, not a lot. I mean, I've put my nipple in the dog's mouth, just not a lot. I hear you, Greg. Mr. Clint, stop it. Stop biting. A sitcom starring a country singer that ran for 6 seasons. Brennan says, I didn't even know Greg had a dog. If you guys didn't know that, Greg does have a dog. Very cute dog. I saw Greg walking his dog down the street the other day. I yelled out to him, who's walking who? Pretty solid joke. Then I yelled, boom, roasted. Then I got hit by a car. Number 2, a sitcom starring a country singer that ran for 6 seasons. Don says, but it should be Dana Carvey's Garth. I get it. Okay. I almost lost it, Don, but I just happened to almost not turn the slide. And I realized that your joke was about Garth from Wayne and Garth. And I said the sitcom Garth. Got it. Julia says, yes. Casey says, can I win Brennan's framed no escape poster tonight? Karen says, dad joke. Karen, I am a dad. Sperm have come out of my body. That's what I say instead of I'm a dad. People go, oh, do you have kids? And I go, yes, sperm have come out of my body. And then they walk away. And then the conversation is done. Number 3, a Swede neep or snagger is also known as this vegetable. A Swede neep or snagger is also known as this vegetable. Number three. A Swede neep or snagger. Number 3, what do you think? They're probably using these on the Great British Baking Show at some point. Number 3. Karen says, ew. Brennan says, no, it's my poster. You can't have it, Casey. But Casey wants it. Number 3. Number 3 is Swede neep or snagger is also known as this vegetable. Jay says, are you a dad? Yes, I came. Jay, you made it weird. Come on, man. That's a little too much. Can't use the word came. Come on, Jay. Class it up. I know in Arizona there's no laws and there's like sheriffs running around making things up. Is that a thing? Isn't there a weird sheriff in Arizona a couple years ago? Did a bunch of weird shit. Awful things. Number 4, a New York City that has an area code of 585 and was founded in 1788. Number 4, a New York City that has an area code of 585 and was founded in 1788. Greg says, come on. Oh, I don't like it, Greg. I don't like you typing that word. Julia says, Buds, what do you think of the new co-host of British Bake Off? I missed the 2 women, but I like him better than the lady from the previous season. She sucked. Yes. I've only watched 1 episode. I thought he stood out, like, because he has alopecia and stuff, and he just stands out. You're like, whoa, this is a new person on the show. And his humor is definitely different than the last lady's. It's a little bit more like in your face. Hers is very like, oh, blah, blah. So it'll be interesting to see how the other episodes play out. I think he's great. I like him in everything I've seen him in. So I think he'll be good. Matt something is his name. But I didn't mind the last lady either. I didn't like her or Noel when they replaced the original 2 co-host ladies. I was like, what? They got rid of the girls? And then they grew on me. So I don't really miss the other one, but I think he'll be great. But that first episode, Julia, off the charts, hilarious with the star cakes, the Freddie Mercury cake that was melting and mushed. Hilarious. Don says, Joe Arpaio. Jay says, our sheriff put people in tents outside during summer. Yes, that's the guy. Jay says, well, previous sheriff, Penzone isn't the worst. Mari says, not anymore. I'm glad you all knew what I was talking about. Number 5, an MTV show hosted by Rob Dyrdek, Steele O'Brim, and Chanel West Coast. Oh, Casey O'Connor. It's almost like I knew you were going to play. Number 5, an MTV show hosted by Dyrdek, Steele O'Brim, and Chanel West Coast. Starts with an R. What do you think? What could it be? Number 5. We're giving away Schitt's Creek button set. $15 worth, 6 pins. All you have to do is donate $1 to me, and you can win that pin set at the end of the night. Julie says, I agree with everything you're saying. There was a big scandal as to why those ladies in Mary Berry aren't on anymore. Yes, I have read about that on British tabloid websites. Not afraid to say it, Julia. Number 5. Here's number 6. What's this show or this thing? Kramer and Newman plan to have the homeless citizens of New York pull these around the city. Kramer and Newman plan to have the homeless citizens of New York pull these around the city. Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. Trivia night. Gonna show you the top prize from Death by Toys in just a few minutes. I think you're gonna like it. Number 6, Kramer and Newman plan to have homeless citizens of New York pull these around the city. John says, the lady that left Bake Off, Sandy, is a great host in QI. It's funny. So many of these British comedians also host game shows. There's so many British game shows. Number 7, the game of strategic conquest. Number 7, what is known as the game of strategic conquest. Number 7, hashtag your mom. What? I said it. Number 7. If you were like, is he talking about my mom? I was talking about your mom. Number 7, the game of strategic conquest. Karen says, classic Kramer. Number 7 are answers. My friends, the O'Connors, they don't really like Kramer. They're just a big fan of Michael Richards off of Seinfeld. Right, guys? Okay. Number 7, the game of strategic conquest. Don says, Seinfeld has been my fall asleep show on Hulu lately. Mine has been Friends Season 5. And also a YouTube channel called Cool Duder, which I've been watching since YouTube came out in 2005. And it's this guy, Sean C. Phillips, and all he does is talk about buying movies every Tuesday when new Blu-rays and DVDs come out. And he just goes to stores and buys them, and then he reviews movies. And then sometimes he talks about being in movies. It's very basic, but it's like an hour, and his voice puts me to sleep. Number 8, the character in Scream who works at a video store. Who's this bitch? Number 8, the character in Scream who works at a video store. Number 8. Friends is our fall asleep show too. Karen, I'll tell you this. I hadn't watched Friends in a couple years, at least maybe 4 or 5 years, like really sat down and watched episodes of it until it got on HBO Max. And now I watched like all of season 4 and most of season 5. The canned laughter is like, it's out of control. It's too much. I don't know if it's compared to other shows now or what, but it's like, oh man, it wasn't that funny. And you guys are like, ah, and it's like really loud compared to the soundtrack of the show. So that does bother me. Karen and Casey, are you going to watch Hubie Halloween? Let me know. Julie says, I've been doing Conan for night shows, but he was off this week, so I haven't slept in 165 hours. Don says, I rotate between Star Trek, The Next Generation. Oh, that would put me right out. 30 Rock and Frasier. Manny, Cortez, and Greg would be mad at me, but sometimes I put on Doctor Who to fall asleep. Oh, no! I will eventually watch it, but those certain parts of those episodes really knock me out. Added Seinfeld recently, says John. Freddie says, I just fell asleep in the dark like a weirdo, I guess. I just fall asleep in the dark like a weirdo. You are a weirdo, Fred. I saw you in your picture the other day, your James Bond suit at a bar with some lady drinking cocktails with your doughy 20-year-old face. I saw that. Freddie G. Greg says, Freddie and I are weirdos. Greg, you don't put anything on to fall asleep? I got to have a noise. I basically sleep in a wind tunnel. Ashley puts on fans in all directions, so much so that you just kind of hover between all the fans. Like you're in one of those indoor skydiving machines. Greg says, F you. Yes, I censored you, Greg. I don't want you to have the power. Greg says it depends on the episode. Don says, we went to a taping of The Big Bang Theory. They have a live audience. Well, had a live audience. Sounds like Don took out that audience. Number 9, a most commonly square but sometimes circle or semicircle shaped pasta. Number 9, a most commonly square but sometimes circle or semicircle shaped pasta. Number 9. Mari says, that's weird, Fred. Jay says, I listen to rain and thunder videos on YouTube and fall asleep. Nice. Heidi says, I've been listening to Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson to fall asleep. Love his voice. Greg says, nope, just have to have quiet and dark, and I fall asleep right away. Ooh, you're going to love a coffin, Greg. Number 9. That was maybe the most macabre thing I've said all season. I know, Buds, you always like to have the power. I need to, Greg. It's the only power I have. Modern Sandler is hard to get jazzed for us, even with a Halloween theme. I've seen Little Nicky. Casey, I need you to watch it tonight. Maybe even put it on right now. We got to talk about it. Freddie says, I have a fan on, so I guess that's the noise I use. That's how I read that, Freddie. Well, I put a fan on to fall asleep. I guess that's enough for me. Mari says, when did you become a 30-year-old woman, cuzzo? Talking to Jay. Jay lights candles, sits on one, falls right asleep. Jay says, season? When are we going to have season 2? And your last question before the bonus, number 10, a comedy caper with Whoopi Goldberg and more that ends with Smash Mouth. All good comedy capers end with Smash Mouth. Number 10, comedy caper, Whoopi Goldberg and more that ends with Smash Mouth. We have one more question left. Zohan was better than I thought it would be. Still terrible, but not the worst. I've never seen Zohan. And I haven't seen a lot of his most recent serious movies, which are probably the best ones. I didn't see Diamond Dealer, Jewelry Store Man. Is that the movie? Adam Sandler is Diamond Dealer, Jewelry Store Man. Number 10. That's, of course, the title of the movie. Don says, I hate the ending of number 10. Ruined the whole movie. Oh, Don, I wouldn't say anything but enhance the movie. I actually really do like this movie. I don't like the ending. I think it's stupid, but I do love the movie. I think it's a great movie. Mari says, roasted by Buds. Jay. Yes, Mari. Now I got to roast Mari. Ooh, I'm Mari. Ooh, I work with your eyes. Ooh. Ooh, here's your eye drops. Thanks. Come again. I'm Mari. Ooh. Don says uncut gems. Freddie says hidden gems. They're uncut and hidden. Just like my cocaine, baby. Here's number 11. For 2 points, The Ring is based on what original Japanese film? Number 11. The Ring is based on what original Japanese film? Could it be Breakfast at Tiffany's? There's that one character. Very accurately portrayed, right? For 2 points, The Ring is based on what original Japanese film? Number 11. 2 points if you get it. Was The Ring based on Breakfast at Tiffany's? Number 11. Zohan's a Guilty Pleasure, written by Judd Apatow. Oh, I didn't know that. Casey loves Zohan. Mari says, nailed it. I'm not kidding. Brendan says, Uncut Gems. I need one more person to type Uncut Gems. I don't think we knew that that was the title. Don says, hairdresser Zohan is based on, lives in San Diego, owns a salon. That's funny. I saw a blog recently. It was like Adam Sandler just wears gym shorts everywhere, doesn't take care of his body, and puts all his friends in movies, and they all joke around. What a guy. And I was like, yeah, that's the dream. He's living the dream. And if people don't like some parts of his movies, he's like, great, I'm still getting paid to make them. I want that Adam Sandler career. I just want to wear gym shorts and mess around. I mean, I'm basically doing that right now. I have gym shorts on and I'm fooling around with you guys. I ain't getting that uncut hidden gem money, but we're still having a good time. Mari hated it. Any repeats for round number 1? Any repeats at all? Any repetitions for round number 1? He's in Grandma's Boy, the best Sandler movie he's not in. Yes. I have not watched Grandma's Boy since college. I should watch it again. Brennan says it's Uncut Gems. All right, we'll be right back. Thanks for playing, you guys, you scoundrels. Brennan wants 2 and 4, of course. Brennan, the new Stevie, can't handle it. Can't watch the first time. Brendan, come on, man. Number 2, a sitcom starring a country singer that ran for 6 seasons. You don't know that one, Brendan. You don't watch that kind of stuff. Number 6, Kramer and Newman plan to have homeless citizens of New York pull these around the city. You don't watch this either, I don't think. You might be screwed, Brendan. Don says Jack and Jill would make Thomas Edison regret inventing motion pictures. Karen says just stop with Grandma's Boy. Punch Drunk Love, that's a great Sandler movie. Going Overboard, not so good. That's an old one. All right, thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having a good time. We'll see you in a minute. If you want to support me big time, get my Elvira shirt. I'll send it to you. Greg, did you get your shirt today? Let me know if it came in the mail today. This is the shirt. It's black. It's got me with boobs. $25, free shipping. Donate $25 on Venmo or PayPal. You'll get the shirt sent to you, printed on demand just for you, and get 2 shirts or more. Get free magnets with every 2 shirts. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing Trivia Buds. Nice, Greg. Tell me about the fit. How's it look? Send me a picture. All right, guys, back with the answers to round number 1. Let's see how you did on the first round. It was called Our Words. Our Words coming your way. Thanks for hanging out, playing, having some fun with me. I wanted to show off some cool Halloween things. These were pictures that Annabelle drew and painted of Nightmare Before Christmas characters. These are going to be new decorations in our house. She did these all by herself. There is Jack Skellington from Annabelle. Jack Skellington from Annabelle. Check that out, guys. Jack Skellington from Annabelle. And she did Sally. Here is Annabelle's Sally. Check that out. She is, how old is Annabelle? 5 going on 6. There's Sally. And she did this one, which is their dog, Zero. So check it out. 3 little paintings from Annabelle. She drew them out. She colored them with outlined with marker, and then painted them. So she did all 3 of those, and those will be new decorations we put up from our sweet girl, Annabelle. Just wanted to show those off to you guys. And we are jumping into round number 1 answers. Round number 1 answers. This was called Our Words. And Julie says, those look great. Brendan says, that's quite good. Karen says, those are impressive. I'll tell her you said so. She was excited that I told her I was going to show them. I just cracked one of these guys, Mother Earth Brewing Company. That's what it looks like, Julia. It's the Cali Creamin' Creamsicle. Vanilla cream ale creamsicle. Very, very good. I think you will dig it. I think this might be the first year they've had those in cans. I've only ever seen them, just the regular ones in cans. And I think this one was one you had to go down to the brewery to taste. So we'll see if they keep making it. But it's very, very good. And let's see. Mari says, way to go, kiddo. Wow, go, kiddo. Those are amazing. Raffle them off. Freddie says, she's a good artist. I'll definitely tell her you guys said that. All right, here we go. This is round number 1. Question number 1. A popular 160-acre place to hike in LA is, whoops. Wait, am I on the wrong thing? I delete the answers. Am I on the answers? There we go. Okay. Number 1 is Runyon. Runyon Canyon starts with an R. There you go. Number 2, a sitcom starring a country singer that ran for 6 seasons is Reba. Reba. Number 3 is Swede or Snagger is a rutabaga. Rutabaga. Number 4, New York City. That has that area code is Rochester. Number 5, MTV show. Ridiculousness. Number 5. Number 6, Kramer Newman. Pull rickshaws. Rickshaws. Number 7, the game of strategic conquest is Risk. Kramer Newman also played that on the subway. Number 8, the character in Scream who works at a video store is Randy, played by Jamie Kennedy. Number 9, a most commonly square but sometimes circle or semicircle shaped pasta is ravioli. Ravioli. Number 10, a comedy caper with Whoopi Goldberg and Smash Mouth, Rat Race. 20 years old. For 2 points, The Ring is based on Ringu. Just one more letter, Ringu. 2 points if you got that. 2 points if you got that for round number 1. Our Words. Thanks for hanging out, telling a friend, and playing trivia with Buds. Appreciate you guys playing trivia with me. We have a round coming your way, and that round is called Dun Dun Dun. Wait, where did I put this? Chucky something. Let me unshare this screen and open it up. Chucky Killers. Chucky and Other Killers, I think is the name of this one. Chucky and Other Killers. Did I prepare these? I did not. Okay, give me 1 second. Well, yes, I need to do that. Give me 1 second while you talk amongst yourselves. Talk about the weather. Talk about your day. See what's going on. Okay, there's that. There's this. Slide this over. Got all that business. And there we put this. Okay. 1 second. I started putting all the questions and answers in the same slide file instead of like one slide set for questions, one for answers. Don't really know why I never did that before, but Luke McKay wrote some rounds and sent them to me that way. And I was like, At first, I was going to separate them all, and I'm like, wait, why don't I just do what he has and make all my slides going forward all in one file instead of two? That I don't have to open two files, and it's like less cumbersome, at least for the live stream business. So, okay, there we go. There's that. We're setting up the slideshow, and we're going to do these transitions that look like this. Apply to all, and now we're going to start this thing off. Chucky and Other Killers, perfect for this time of year. Excited for the new Chucky TV series. I think that's going to be great. Let me check the comments here. Freddie says, good artist. Thanks, Fred. Julie says, I'll definitely go out and find some so I can tell you how much I hate it. LOL JK. Casey said, those are good. Mari, no way. Those are keepers. Ashley jumped in to say what's up. And Casey says, 500th episode airs Friday night. Simba's going to be Chucky for Halloween. Love that. I can see why those are. They're awesome. Also making a frozen pizza. Don't burn yourself. Julia, is it a cauliflower pizza? Because just throw that away. I don't even want to smell it through the live stream. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Here we go. Chucky and Other Killers. Pretty cool slide, huh, guys? Pretty sweet, huh? All right, here we go. Number 1, after Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. What is the 4th film in the series called? Number one, after Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. What is the 4th film in the series called? Number one. What do you think, number 1? We're giving away a Schitt's Creek button set. You got Johnny Rose. You got David and Patrick. You got Alexis, Crows Have Eyes 3, Stevie, and Eat Glass. Great set from drewblank.com. Schitt's Creek button set. He sells these for $15. You can win them tonight for $1. Hit me up on Venmo. Hit me up on PayPal. Win some buttons. What's the 4th film in the series called? Regular Old Thin Crust Tonight, Chicken Barbecue. Nice. Number 2, what was Freddy Krueger's job before he got his scars and revenge? Number 2, what was Freddy Krueger's job before he got his scars and revenge? O'Connor's. If you have not seen it, you should watch a show called Man Down. I haven't shut up about it all week. I think you would both like it. Really funny British sitcom, Man Down with Greg Davies. Check that out, Man Down. I think you'll like it. Greg D. Nelson just messaged me. Oh, I love it, Greg. Shirt looks good. Pretty vibrant looking. I like how it's perfectly aligned with Mr. Clint. That looks awesome. Fits super well, and it's definitely long enough. Love it. Happy to hear that, Greg. Greg just got his Elvira shirt. It's pretty sweet. Number 3. What is the nickname for the killer who keeps his victims in a pit in his basement in Silence of the Lambs? Number 3. Greg says, awesome button set. Julie says, Stevie Ann ate glass. No, she did not. Stevie from Schitt's Creek. Number 3, what's the nickname for the killer who keeps his victims in a pit in his basement in Silence of the Lambs? I think his name is Jay Reyes. Oh, boom, roasted. It's all about roasting Jay tonight. And Mari. Oh, Mari, I like Arizona. I just made out with a cactus. Ooh, April's going to be mad. That's my impression of Mari. Dead on. I'm Julia. I got a new truck. Ooh, I'm Julia. Adventures out there. I bought a decal. I'm Julia. All right. Here's number 4. John Kramer is a character that goes by what other name in over 7 films? John Kramer is a character that goes by what other name in over 7 films? Number 4, Chucky and Other Killers. Are you addicted to trivia? If you're here, you probably are, because we do this every single day. Thanks for hanging out. Karen says, too much TV to keep up with. Julia says, oh. John says his name did start with J. Julia says, how dare you? Mari says, this bitch Ryan. I think so many times that sentence has been said. This bitch Ryan. Number 4. Here's number 5. What killer stalks his victims in the sleepy town of Haddonfield, Illinois? Sleepy means nothing really ever happens there until this guy shows up. Number 5. Hint, it's a guy. Hint, girls don't really kill like guys do. I guess they do, but not in these movies. Number 5. They should make one, though. They should have a nice female We need a female, like, mainstream killer. Is there one that I'm not thinking of? And you guys are gonna be like, duh. I mean, you could think of things like The Exorcist, but that's not really a killer. I want like a slasher film character where the main character is female. That's as mainstream as all the popular ones. Guys know what I'm saying? Who's with me? Here's number 6. Robert De Niro plays Psycho Max Cady in what suspenseful film? What about that movie Mom or whatever, says Julia. Robert De Niro plays Psycho Max Cady in what suspenseful film? And now I will do a spot-on impersonation of Robert De Niro in this film to help you out. Ooh, I'm Robert De Niro. I'm in this movie. My name's Max. Ooh. Number 6. Yin in Psych was Ali Sheedy. Don. Keep that comment for a nice subreddit. That doesn't count. Number 6. Robert De Niro plays Psycho Max Cady in what suspenseful film? Number 6. What do you think? Number 7. Lester Lowe is a Stephen King character in the film Silver Bullet. What type of creature is he? Lester Lowe is a creature in a Stephen King film Silver Bullet. What type of creature is he? Number 7. Number 7. She was a serial killer, just saying. Don's a big fan of Psych. My friend's Don. My friend's Greg. They love Psych. I have them in a little corner of my mind. They're Psych friends. Manny and Greg are also in there for Doctor Who. Number 7, Lester Lowe is a Stephen King character in the film Silver Bullet. What type of creature is this guy? Number 8, Pennywise's full name is Pennywise the What Clown. Pennywise the What Clown. Pizza is out of the oven, and I am unscathed. Praise the Lord. Nice job, Julia. Julia's going to drop that hot pizza on our kitchen floor, though. I'm just putting that out there. Number 8, Pennywise's full name is Pennywise the What Clown. Freddie G just donated $5, and Freddie said, Thirsty Thursday trivia. Freddie is thirsty to win that button set and some other really cool stuff. I'm going to show you the next prize at the end of this round. You're going to want to donate, guys. It's pretty sweet. You're going to love it. Pennywise, the bitch-ass clown. Number 9. Let's see this one. What story about a father who tries to kill his family takes place at the Overlook Hotel? Chucky and other killers. Brennan loves Psych. Don says, we're called psychos. Number 9. Brennan Peterson loves Psych. He's a big fan. Brennan says he doesn't ever watch TV, but he watches Psych. Interesting. Number 9. If you're one of those people who's like, yeah, I don't really watch TV. I just watch all the USA shows. Oh, that's an unfriend. Number 9. If that's all you watch, if you're like, yeah, I live my life by 3 shows, Suits, Monk, and Psych. My whole thing is like, dude, watch a show with 2 syllables, man. Give another syllable a chance. Psych, Monk, Suits, Wings, they all were on USA. Take a break. Watch a real channel. Throw on some, Netflix. There's a lot of stuff on Netflix, guys, these days. Number 9. Mari loves these questions. I watched Pennywise the Ass Clown last night. Karen got a Pornhub premium subscription, it sounds like. Very good. Good job, Karen. Don says Psych and Monday Night Raw. USA Up All Night. That was the best thing ever on USA. Also Silk Stockings. Also Boner at age 12. Here's number 10. Kane Hodder, Derek Mears, and Ken Kersinger have all played what on-screen killer? Number 10. Kane Hodder, Derek Mears, and Ken Kersinger have all played what on-screen character? Brennan says, I never said I never watch TV. Brennan, I thought you said you don't watch TV shows. I thought you only watch movies. You hate anyone who watches TV. You don't own a TV. You only watch movies on an old Nickelodeon that you have to wind up next to your bed every day. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I heard you say all those things. Number 10, Kane Hodder, Derek Mears, and Ken Kersinger. Mari says, Karen, I got the same subscription. Oh, man. Karen and Mari about to be members of the Pornhub community section. Great job, guys. Chris Bullard says Netflix and chill. Nice. Chris, what are you watching on Netflix these days? Tell us about it. The bonus question for 2 points. How many total killers make up the Scream film franchise? Give it a count. How many total killers make up the Scream film franchise? Give me a number. Give me a number. Brennan says, I do watch all the USA shows. Burn Notice. 2 words. Boom. Mother, father. I edited that comment for you, Brennan, like you was on a USA. Casey says, creator of Psych wrote Big Daddy. It all comes back to Sandler. Yes, Sandler runs the world. I bet Sandler's pulling the strings on all the shows that we like. Mad Men, Sandler. Ozark, Sandler. Glow, Sandler. Westworld, I can't think of another show. Sandler. Chris says, I'm watching Sherlock. Brennan says, I said I have a hard time with sitcoms. That's it. Period. You know somebody means business in Van Nuys when they put a period on the comment in a live stream for a trivia night. I said I have a hard time with sitcoms. That's it. Ryan. I don't like your tone, Brendan. Brendan, I will cancel your birthday for next year right now. I'll do it. BP. Don't test me. All right, here we go. That's the end of the round. Any repeats? Don't care. We're going into the prizes. Here's the prize for round 2. It is a movie called Monsterland. Oh, shit. Dread Central presents Monsterland. Look at that. Little corpsey face. Oh, wait. The nose is a woman, as it often is in Monsterland. All the noses are women. Does that scare you? Is that a scary thing? If you picked up this movie, would you be like, oh, just a regular nose? Oh my God, that's a woman. And then you drop it. Would you do that? Monsterland. This is the prize. Here's the plot. Totally off the wall and grisly horror anthology. A monstrous good time. So much fun. As unpredictable as it is insane. Amidst the bloody backdrop of chaos and carnage, one panicked, lowly survivor of the monster apocalypse takes shelter in a movie theater to buy himself a few extra moments of precious life. Little does he know, he's taking a flying leap out of the frying pan and smack dab into the fires of hell by attending the last movie marathon he'll ever see. Welcome to Monsterland, a terrifying place where savage beasts, carnivorous creatures, and grotesque abominations are the new normal, and the human race is now at the bottom of the food chain. I'd watch this right now. You can win it. It is from 2016, 109 minutes, good runtime. Monsterland. You can win it. Win it tonight. Monsterland, big prize. Also, want to show you this, guys. This is our top prize. So make sure you stick around to the end. If you're in one of the top 3 scoring teams, you're going to win a certificate of authenticity from Death by Toys, a sticker that says Death by Toys, and this, a play set called the Burning Bush play set. Burning Bush play set. Let me turn off my green screen so you can see what it looks like. So this is from Dan Polydorus. It is the Burning Bush play set. It says, recreate the classic Bible story. And it says includes match. So it is a match and a little bush. Death by Toys contents, 1 match and one ready to burn bush. This is your official toy for the night. This is the top prize, Burning Bush playset. Again, certificate of authenticity. These are all probably going to be worth something because they're not super cheap, first of all. And second of all, he only makes a few of each thing. So Death by Toys, you'll get all this stuff. That's the top prize tonight. Cam won the other 2 Death by Toy games or figures that we gave away. But if you want to win that one, the Burning Bush playset, hopefully you stick around to the end and win this thing. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Ooh, let's do this 80s backdrop. That looks pretty cool. Monsterland, Schitt's Creek buttons. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let me read these comments. I'm sure Sandler sent the fly into the media world. Karen says, we binged Utopia on Amazon. Don says, I watched a few sitcoms, full stop, period. Brennan says, haha. Mari says, bitches be nosy. Karen says, my Pornhub subscription also includes the Burning Bush playset. Freddie says, before anyone else says it, it looks like weed. It does a little bit. Does a little bit. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with Buds. We are back with the answers to round number 2. Chucky and other killers. Let's see how you did on round number 2. Round number 2 coming your way. Answers right now. I just read that movie Soul, the new Pixar Disney movie, will be out on Disney Plus exclusively for no extra charge on Christmas Day, December 25th this year. I saw a trailer for that and almost cried. So I'm sure that movie will be really good. But it's supposed to be out on Christmas, and you'll be able to watch it at home, but not for $30 like Mulan, according to the article I read. Real ID, the big takeaway from this is 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. We have round number 2, Chucky and other killers. Number 1, Child's Play 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is Bride of the Chuck. Number 1, he gets married. Number 1. Number 2, what was Freddy Krueger's job before he got his scars and revenge? Groundskeeper, janitor, something like that. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3, what is the nickname for the killer who keeps his victims in a pit? Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Number 4, John Kramer is the character that goes by what other name in 7 films? Jigsaw. Hi, I'm John Kramer. I'm here to put you in a trap. That's a lot less scary than Jigsaw. Number 5, what killer stalks his victims in Haddonfield? Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Number 5, Michael Myers. There was a Michael Myers joke on Schitt's Creek season 6 the other day. Oh, what did they say? She was like, something. Last scary thing we saw was Michael Myers and something. She was like, the love guru. It was a Moira line where the joke was the love guru. Number 6, Robert De Niro plays Psycho Max Cady in what suspenseful film? Cape Fear. Number 6, Cape Fear. Number 7, Lester Lowe is in Werewolf Country in the movie Silver Bullet. Great movie. Number 7. Number 8, Pennywise's full name is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. He be dancing. Number 8. Number 9, what story about a father who tries to kill his family takes place at the Overlook Hotel, The Shining? Number 9. Number 10, Kane Hodder, Derek Mears, and Ken Kersinger have all played what on-screen killer? Jason Voorhees. And the bonus for 2 points, how many total killers make up the Scream franchise? That is 7. 7 overall. That is what we're looking for. Julia is sad that no one likes that she was in and out with her real ID. She says no one cares. It's fine. I'm fine. Julia, welcome to my life. All I do is talk for 2 hours, and I get a few comments every once in a while. Maybe on something that I was talking about. Also, don't worry. Greg will comment about your story in 3, 2, 1. Oh, how cool would that have been if in that 3 seconds, Greg commented and said, Julia, I thought it was a good story. Winky face. LOL. Mr. Clint. It's coming. It's definitely coming. All right, here we go. That was round number 2. Hope you're having a good time. Don says I missed the first few answers. Well, you just pulled landscaping duty. You're in my world now, Don. Grandma. Bride of Chucky. Number 2, Groundskeeper. Number 3, Buffalo Bill. Number 4, Jigsaw. Number 5, Michael Myers. All right. There it is. Greg's going to punch me through the live stream. He would do it, and it would hurt because he's a big guy. All right. Round number 3 is about a little something called basketball, the round everybody's talking about. Everybody loves basketball on this live stream. Thanks for being here, guys. The B-ball's coming your way. We've got questions about Dennis Rodman and Phil Jackson. Those are my go-to questions. No, this is called basketball history. There might be some stuff in here, even if you don't like sports. You might still know it. Okay? Also, just deal with it, guys. Just deal with it. Okay. All right. Hold on a sec. Here we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What if I just did that the whole time? I used to go to this printing guy. His name was Martin. Nicest guy ever. In, where was that? Homewood, Illinois. And he would do all my printing for posters for events and things like that. And it was very cheap. And Martin would always, he kind of looked like Judge Reinhold. And he would always talk to himself while he did all the cutting and packaging of the posters and things. So he'd be like, yep. You betcha. All right. And I would just be sitting there watching him like I was at a museum or watching a show. It was like the best thing of all time to observe this man. Just go, all right, make that cut. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, you betcha. But he would just be talking to himself. He would keep saying, you betcha. It's awesome. And then I would talk to him. I'd be like, Martin, we're moving to California. He'd go, how about it? He was a very strange guy. Very nice, though. All right, let's see here. Don says, I'm good. Julie says, stop. Don says, you mean basketball, don't you? Mari says, poop break. Gross. Brennan says, I commented. Guess I don't count. Julie says, Brennan Peterson to me. I missed it. Oh, yes. Hold on. Brennan says, that's amazing. Big time comment. Glad we went back and read that. Julia, Brennan says, that's amazing. All right. Here we go, guys. I think I'm losing some of you. Hopefully basketball brings you back. It sounds like it might. Brennan says, would no question about Rodman and Jackson. That's about it. Here's number one. What type of ball was first used to play basketball? Number one. It was an old Penguins udder. Number one. What type of ball was first used to play basketball? Do Penguins have udders? I don't think so. You know what's the funniest thing about this whole round is my blurb at the bottom. Want more sports trivia? Listen to the daily podcast. It's funny for two reasons. It hasn't been daily for a while because I'm really behind. That's one. And the other thing is that it's like, whoa, if you love sports, check out the Trivia with Bud Sports Podcast. Number one, what type of ball was first used to play basketball? You know that I don't know shit about sports if I'm putting that many like basketball clip arts on the bottom of the PowerPoint slide. Come on. Come on. Brendan says, I said that 30 minutes was amazing. Julia says, yes, thank you, Brendan, and no one else. Everyone else is dead to Julia. Greg says, look back, Julia. Mari also commented, yes. Greg doesn't seem so mad about my comments earlier. Number one, what type of ball was first used to play basketball? I'm in a roasty kind of night. Happy to roast. Mari. Here's number two. Besides conceiving basketball, what sport helmet did Dr. James Naismith invent? Besides conceiving basketball, what sports helmet did Dr. James Naismith invent? What do you think? Brendan says Buds is a dick today. Brendan. This is who I truly am all the time. All the other times, if you're like, oh, what a nice guy. It's a character. This is who I am. This is me. I just watched Greatest Showman. There's a song about this. This is me. Number two. Julia says, boo these questions. Boom, roasted. Greg says, I refuse to be manipulated by you, Buds. I'm not dignifying it with an angry response. Greg, that comment alone scratched the itch I was looking for. Thank you. Julia says he invented the fart helmet. Julia, watch your mouth. Language. John says Colin Quinn has a new book out where he roasts each state. Looking forward to it. We could do that right now. California, nice earthquakes. Boom, roasted. Here's number three. Charles Cooper was the first African-American player to join the NBA in 1950 on what team? Number three. What do you think, number three? Amy loves Sudsy Budsy. Thanks, Amy. Mari says, hey, I'm pooping. Be considerate. Doesn't like sports with balls. I'd rather take shit. LOL. Oh, man, Mari. I got a whole visual. Also, you probably poop like a goat because you're so small. It's like two small pellets. And you're like, all right, all done. Bah. Number three, Charles Cooper was the first African-American player to join the NBA in 1950 on what team? Naismith invented the beer dispensing helmet, says Don. Number three. Number four, who is the NBA's career leading scorer? Number four, the NBA's career leading scorer. Julia says that I can support. Number four. Two small pellets, and they always smell rancid. Jay, talking about Mari's monster dumps. Number four. Number four. Here's number five. What NBA team currently plays in the Pepsi Center? What NBA team plays in the Pepsi Center? I'll send you a picture. Definitely not a goat pooper. Wow, Mari, keep that picture to yourself. Also, throw away your phone after you take the picture. That should be a burner phone, and you should literally burn it. Number five. I'm glad Amy Madigan's having a good time. Sounds like the rest of you don't like me. Number 5, I thrive on attention and interaction. So if I don't get it, I turn to the Dreamsicle beer. I got a problem, guys. I'm addicted to Dreamsicle beer. What's the percentage? 1.2% alcohol. Mostly Dreamsicle. But I have a problem. Number 5. Here comes number 6. What was the last team Michael Jordan played for? Was it the All-Stars versus the Mutants or whatever it was in Space Jam? There's some joke there. I forget. Number 6. What was the last team Michael Jordan played for? Number 6. Number 6. I got to change my banner. There you go. That'll help the show. Now the banner's updated. You what, buds? Bruce Campbell is a better trivia host. Boom roasted. Oh, Brendan, you son of a bitch. He only has one arm. He's got a chainsaw. He can't possibly operate crowd purr from a dashboard. Number 6. Karen says a whole center for Pepsi sounds awful. Karen. Oh. I'm going to get you guys VIP box seats at the Pepsi Center. I'm going to go make you watch like a Yanni show in the Pepsi box seats in the Pepsi Center. It's going to be great. Don says my favorite team, sadly. Number 7. Here comes number 7. How old was Kobe Bryant when he entered the NBA? RIP Kobe Bryant. Number 7. How old was Kobe when he entered the NBA? Number 7. Dylan says too far, Brendan. Dylan is on my side. Thank you, Dylan. I have one fan, one friend, one brother. He's from Texas. He wears awesome shirts, thumb rings. He's my best friend. The rest of you got to pick it up. Karen and Casey, you can start by chugging 2 warm Diet Pepsis on the live stream with me tonight. I have a warm one in the other room. I'd be happy to drink that with you if you guys have some. That would make it up to me. Chris says, ooh, burn. He's having a great time. Number 8, what country has won gold for women's basketball at the Summer Olympics 15 times? Number 8, what country has won gold for the women's basketball at the Summer Olympics 15 times? Oh, no, I have a message alert from Mari. If it's a picture of shit in a toilet, I'm going to have to unfriend Mari. Mari, it says Mari messaged you. It says, here you go. No, Mari, please don't send me your poop. Please don't let this be a picture of poop. Please don't. Oh, you can't even see it. It's just colorful. It's a clip art picture. Mari, I got very, very distraught. Almost shut the whole stream down, guys. Mari, you got me good. Number 8, here comes number 9. Let's see if you know this basketball history. In what decade of the 1900s did dribbling become a crucial part of the game? Number 9, what decade of the 1900s did they start dribbling? Number 9. Karen says I would burn down my home before I'd let Pepsi into it. Dylan says, I was distraught for you. Casey says, can I get points for answering White Man Can't Jump on every question? I don't know this round. Yes. Mari says, roasted buds. Fine, Mari, for showing you some shit. Don says it was just a Baby Ruth. Number 10, what NBA player holds the record for longest suspension after a brawl with fans in the stands? You should get this. This is like a fun question. This isn't even really about the sport. This is just about a nice old-fashioned brawl. Number 10. What do you think? Number 10. What could it be? Number 10. Number 10, who was brawling in the stands? This is round 3A. Round 3A. All right. If you haven't donated yet, you're about to, because I'm going to show you the prize. For 2 points, what is bouncier, a warm basketball or a cold basketball? Which one is bouncier? Warm or cold? 50-50. Dylan says worst name in sports history. For 2 points, what is bouncier, warm basketball or cold basketball? Any repeats for this round? It sounds like you guys enjoyed it quite a bit. Any repeats for round number 3? We're going to show you the next prize. It's Justice League Alliance, Another Nail, a hardcover classic collection from the DC Comics graphic novel collection. JLA, nice and thick. You could read this, have some fun. It's volume 49, Justice League Alliance, originally published as Justice League, Another Nail 1-3, made July 2004. In the outer reaches of space, a cosmic war between the new gods has set events in motion that may change Earth and the entire universe forever. Can the JLA come to terms with their newest recruit, Superman? As a sprawling adventure unfolds, the battle takes them to other worlds, other dimensions, other eras, and even mystical realms that lead to hell. Showcase number 34, originally published 1961. Scientist Ray Palmer's discovery of a dwarf star fragment leads him to invent a revolutionary shrinking device, which he secretly tests on himself. So is born the amazing Atom. You can get this book today. If you like stuff, you like Superman, donate $1 and get in the mix to win Justice League. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We're giving that away in a bit. I hope you win it. Mari says, I have a warm Fiesta Cola to chug with y'all. And Julia says, all the repeats. Julia, that will not be happening. And here we go. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Appreciate you. High Point Brewing. Check them out. We are back, guys, with the answers to round number 3. Round number 3 coming your way right now. Basketball trivia. Here it comes. Let's see what you know. Then we have round number 4. Round 4 is all about plants and flowers. If you thought basketball was fun, wait till you see plants and flowers. Number 1, what type of ball was first used to play b-ball? Soccer ball. Number 2, besides conceiving basketball, what sport helmet did Dr. James Naismith invent? The football helmet. Number 3, Charles Cooper was the first African-American player to join the NBA in the 1950s. In what team? Boston Celtics. Number 4, who is the NBA's career leading scorer? That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Is that still accurate? This is a couple years old. Let's see. NBA career leading scorer. Yes. Kareem with 38,000 points. Number 5. What NBA team currently plays at Pepsi Center? Denver Nuggets. Oh, have some Nuggets, have some Pepsi. What a date night for the O'Connors. Number 6, what was the last NBA team Michael Jordan played for? Washington Wizards. Number 7, how old was Kobe Bryant when he entered the NBA? 17. Number 8, what country has won a bunch of stuff? The United States. Number 9, in what decade of the 1900s did dribbling become a crucial part of the game? That's the 1950s. Number 10, what NBA player holds the record for longest suspension after a brawl with fans in the stands? That's Ron Artest. He's a real scoundrel. Real scallywag. And the bonus for 2 points. What is bounce here? A warm basketball or code basketball? It's a warm basketball. I think there's some science behind it. Is there? Nope. I used to have a little thing that showed you the science. Now I don't. Okay. That was round 3. Hope you had a good score there. Round number 3. Round number 4 coming your way. It's about plants and flowers. People are like, where's the Disney shit, Ryan? What is this flowers and plants bullshit? We're doing it, guys. We're having fun. It's going to be a good time. Thanks for your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. Every dollar helps me buy creamsicle beers. The comments have died down. I'm going to need some more comments to keep going for 2 more rounds. So let's keep it going, guys. Keep those comments coming. Keep the energy up. Let's do it. Let's all get through this together. Let's have some fun. Right? Huh? Here's number 1. Let's check it out. An average sized tree can provide enough wood to make over 170,000 what? If you dig trivia, you'll dig the daily podcast. Listen daily. Number 1, an average sized tree can provide enough wood to make over 170,000 what? Number one. What do you think? Number 1. Flowers, plants, and flowers. Number 1. Jay Reyes usually comment. You usually get some comments going. Let's do that, Jay. Let's get some comments going. Greg Nelson, you like to pick it up a little bit. Come on, Greg. Tell me about Clint. Is he still a dog? Julie says she thinks it's wieners. That's not even spelled right. Number 2, do cranberries float? Yes or no? Simple question. 50-50. Number 2, do cranberries float? Yes or no? Number 2. I wonder if some people watch this show for the slow destruction of a trivia host. Do you think that's the case? They're like, oh, I don't even tune in till round 4 when he really starts to lose it. Number 2, do cranberries float? Yes or no? Down here, they all float. Hashtag Pennywise. Hashtag Pornhub Premium. Hashtag Pennywise the ass clown. Number 2, Karen says, sorry, we're eating dinner. We'll be back to chatting this shortly. That's a late dinner. 8:18? I guess not. What are you guys eating? Describe it slowly. Julia says, do not correct my spelling, sir. You have 0 room to talk. Oh, Julia, eat a bag of dicks. Dicks is spelled D-Y-C-K-S. Jay says, we all float down here. Winky face, sad face, clown face. Brendan says, I don't even own a plant. Greg says, Clint is getting better at fetch. He's now bringing the rope toy back to me if his own choice. That's cool. I like that, Greg. Julia says, I just ate dinner too. Cauliflower pizza. It's not real dinner. Some hippie bullshit. Number 3, what is the fastest growing woodly plant in the world? Woodly? Is that a word? What is the fastest grow? I like going, is that a word on things that I've written down? Mari says, Jay, nickname is Pennywise the ass clown. Heidi says, I can't eat a popsicle and type at the same time. Whoa, Heidi, slow down. Good gravy. Number 3, what is the fastest growing? Sorry. I'm constantly in fear in my house. I feel like somebody is always trying to spook me or scare me, which they usually are. I bought this spider, and if you make a noise by it, it propels down, it drops, and then it goes back up on the wire. So I scared my family with that, mostly Annabelle, earlier today. It was pretty good. Jay says, I think woody, not woodly. What the fuck is a woodly plant, says Julia. Wiener. Julia, now you can roast buds. Impossible. I've never made a mistake. A tree, says Heidi. Mari says, the hell is woodly? Don says, woodly plant is my porn name. Number 4, vanilla comes from a flower of what name? Vanilla comes from a flower of what name? I'm going to Google woodly, see if that's a word. A new type of plastic based on wood? That's not what I meant. It does mean like if you, well, that's stupid. It seems like it is a word in some cases, but it doesn't mean like how I used it. That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Hashtag Julia quote. Mari says, I love scaring people. It's my favorite pastime. Well, Mari, it's easy for you because you're the size of Chucky, Leprechaun, all the scariest creatures. Number 4. Here's number 5. Check it out. The Blank Gardener was a dramatic film from 2005. If you like this movie, leave this chat. Leave the Facebook. I need you to delete Facebook. I need you to fold up your computer slowly. If you like this movie, slowly close it. Push it off the desk. And then just flip backwards into a pile of fire. Because this is a bad movie. Number 5. Jay says, is that photo from when you did the video trivia question? No, that is from when we did a sitcom intro for a sitcom trivia night at Last Name Brewing about a year and a half ago. It was like we made an intro video where it was like people turning and looking at the camera and like pointing, and then it would freeze frame on them. And it was like different staff members of the brewery and me in different ridiculous wigs. Julia says, typo smack is weak sauce, says Dylan. Wow, Dylan really has my back tonight. And I even roasted him for those shirts and rings. And he still has my back. Dylan says, that's weak sauce. And then Julia says, Dylan, you mean weak sauce because it's spelled wrong. And then Mari says, it was a pretty bad movie. He says, mean. Karen says, the boring gardener. Damn, she knows what's up. Here's number 6. Number 6, guys. Also, Julia, you're about to be banned. Number 6, who is the lead singer and lyricist of Led Zeppelin? Number 6. Number 6. Julia is going to be on here playing on a Simba Facebook profile just to, contribute. Because I'll be watching for Julia, but I might let Simba play. Number 6, who is the lead singer and lyricist of Led Zeppelin? Number 6. Jay says, we call Mari Duende when she's not around. It's Spanish for loving little one. Number 6. Thanks for hanging out. Number 6. Jay says, right, Manny. Number 7. WWE wrestler Mick Foley went by many names, but which one contained a plant? This one's for Don Ayers. Don's penis just went from 6 to midnight. Number 7. WWE wrestler Mick Foley went by many names, but which one contained a plant? Julie says, can't ban me. You're stuck with me forever. Number 7. Adventure is out there, Julia. Brendan says, I thought that movie was okay. Really? Brendan. If you say it's more than a 5 out of 10, Brendan, I will politely ask you to sign off. Number 7, WWE wrestler Mick Foley. Mari says, Jay, do you really want me to kick your ass? LOL. She will poop on you right now, Jay. Don't test her. Number 8. In what decade did the world first hear Harry Nilsson's lyrics, put the lime in the coconut? Number 8. In what decade did the world first hear Harry Nilsson's lyric, put the lime in the coconut? What decade was that shit? Number 8. 1 round left. Jay says, I never heard of 6 to Midnight. That's great. I did not make that up. That is from a lot of movies, most specifically. What's his name? Forgetting Sarah Marshall's, not Seth. What's his name? That's his name in Superbad. Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill says it because he's into Russell Brand. He says, oh boy. He's like, just went from 6 to midnight when he's their server at the restaurant. But it's also in other things I've heard before that. But that's the most recent thing I remember, which was already probably 10 years ago. Midnight is for suckers. 2 a.m. says Don. Jay says that. Julie says, Buds, did you see Ogopogo's doing outdoor? Yes. I should be doing events there again soon. Friday Night Bingo might be back there. Jay says, Mari Loera, you have to climb for 5 hours before you reach my knee. Damn. Don says, forgetting Sarah Marshall, Jonah Hill. Don knows what's up. Here's number 9. What video game hero faces Woodman in his second title from 1988? What video game hero faces Woodman? I face it every morning around 8:30. Brrr. Just kidding. I'm getting older. Not as often. Number 9. What video game hero faces Woodman in his second title from 1988? Lime in the Coconut is the only top 40 hit ever to only have 1 chord. Yes. Love it. Good factoid from Dylan Enderby, my handler, my right-hand man, him and Amy. Julia says gross wiener. Number 9. Hey, tomorrow we're doing Jeopardy. We have not had a lot of signups from people in the last few weeks, but I am looking for 12 contestants. If you want to play quiz show style Jeopardy tomorrow, we're going to give away awesome prizes on a Friday night from 7 to 9. I need 12 contestants. Let me know in the comments if you want to sign up to play. It's tons of fun. I need 12 people. I'm going to write your names down on a little sticky note. I'm going to need those names right now, and hopefully 12 of you will volunteer. Casey or Karen, you guys would be great at it. Let me know if you want to play tomorrow. It's not Woodman, it's Wickerman, and it's Nicolas Cage, says Don. It's a 6-ish. It's better than Amazing Ape that I just watched. Oh, no, Brendan, you actually watched Amazing Ape? Greg says, are you only getting up at 8:30? Lazy, boom, roasted. Greg, that's generous. The 8:30. I'm a 9 o'clock sleeper my whole life. Even when I had school, I always wanted, if I just wake up to get there at 9 instead of 8, my whole life would be better. And as an adult, that's what I practice. But the kids usually wake me up before. I would say most days the kids have me up between 7 and 8:30. But if I had my choice, if I could, I'd sleep till 9. Like tomorrow, I have a demo at 9:30. I will definitely try and sleep till 9. But those kids, they come in, they lift your eyelids open, and they hold them open, and they're like, bitch, wake up. I want to play. They're evil kids. Quiz show. Dylan just signed up. What a friend. What a true friend. Mari says, I'm a master of ankle biting. Julia says, Don, I've watched the movie twice, and I don't know why. Freddie says, going to be watching the Lakers win a championship tomorrow night. Oh, Freddie, you've seen that before. Settle down. Greg says, I only get up at 9 on the weekends. Nice job, Greg. Also, I'll play on Friday. Greg's in. Freddie's too good for Jeopardy. He's got to go wear a fitted hat. Ooh, Freddie. Boom, roasted. All right. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. First round. It's going to be Dylan and Greg and Brendan, a battle of the champions. I think we've actually done that matchup before. I could be wrong. Greg and BP. I need at least 3 more contestants. Who's it going to be, guys? 3 more contestants tomorrow night. Dylan's buttering you up. He's totally going to ask you for a kidney. Oh, Don, you might be onto something. I do have 2. Jay says, I watched Roadhouse for the second time today. Loved it more than the first. Jay, once you get to 15 or 20, then we'll start talking. Karen says, sorry, Bento's doing Drag Queen Bingo tomorrow. Oh, I got invited to that, Karen. No joke. I did 2 trivia shows for Bento, and one of their employees does the Drag Queen Bingo, and he's hilarious. And they were like, hey, come play. But it was on a night that I couldn't, I had another show, so I didn't do it. But small world, I've been invited to that exact same Drag Queen Bingo at Bento. And you're in for a treat. You're going to love it. Greg says, sounds like a great first round. Freddie says, just bought a new fitted hat today, buds. Nice. Freddie wears fitted hats. Dylan says, you never gave me a shirt for Boom Roasted. Oh, yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? I have all these shirts that I need you to print stuff on. We've been on this question for 10 minutes. Number 10, what flour name is also a famous instant breakfast brand? What flour name is also a famous instant breakfast brand? Jay says, put me down for tomorrow. Hopefully my fantastic internet can handle it. All right, Jay, we'll see you in 3 weeks. We'll sign you up now for 3 weeks. By the time it connects, should be good to go. Jay's going to play, though. We need 2 more contestants. Who's going to face Jay tomorrow night? Could it be one of you other 16 folks? Let me know. Let me know. Mari, April, you guys should play against Jay. You'll love it. Come on. Number 10 and number 11. For 2 points, Post Malone and Sway Lee have a hit song as well as Vampire Weekend with what plant named title? What plant named title? Jay says, Boom Roasted. My friend Jay Reyes just sent me a message on Facebook. Let's see what that says. It says, Duendes are little Mexican demon goblins. Oh, Jay, thanks for informing me about that. That's my favorite message I've ever gotten. Duendes are little Mexican demon goblins. You don't hear demon goblin too often in the same sentence. I enjoy it. I might watch Hubie Halloween again tonight. Amazing Ape last night was painful, says Brendan. Brendan, no one in your entire life, no one you ever know will ever be like, hey, have you ever seen Amazing Ape? You'll never be able to bring it up. which is sad about some of these smaller movies. Dylan says that's a shirt to make. All right, I need two more people to face off against Jay. Who's it going to be? Freddie is going to be watching some b-ball. He wants 3 and 5. We're going back to 3. What's the fastest? Wait, no. Here it is. What's the fastest growing woodley plant in the world? It does look stupid now. Number 4, vanilla comes from a flower of what name? And number 5, the blank gardener was a blank. Number 5, Little Mexican Thieving Goblins. That is a good shirt. I think we should make it, Dylan. Julia, are you going to play Jeopardy tomorrow? Julia, are you still here? I don't mind that, Jay. You know me well. Brennan says, that's true about many movies I've seen. You should do a podcast, Brennan, about movies that no one ever talks about. And it could be movies like that. Julia, are you going to play tomorrow night? Can I put your name down for the second half hour? Let me know. We have one more round left to go. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. We'll see you in just a minute. Boom. Roasted. Beer. High Point. Be right back. Donate to me if you're having a good time. Ryan Buds. Ryan Buds. Ryan Buds. Ryan Buds. Ryan Buds. Ryan Buds. Every dollar helps. And I have another prize for you. It's a Rugrats shirt. You can tell that that's going to be Reptar's ass right in the middle. Look at that. Reptar. Isn't that weird? That's like the invisibility cloak. It goes over my face and you can see through it. Anyway, it's a Rugrats shirt. You're going to love it. It's white. It's size large. And it's got Reptar on it. You can't see it because of the green screen. Win that tonight. That's the next raffle prize. Donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal. Win some shit. We'll see you in a minute. Thanks for playing Trivia with... Julia, you're in. I'm writing you down. Karen says, you've convinced us. We're watching Hubie after this. Don't fall asleep. Hubie will get you. Mari says, I want to play, but I can't promise I'll be home on time. I have lots of eye drops to give out. Julia says, what time do I need to be on? 7:30, 7:45, Julia, 7:45. Greg says, me too. Mari says, I love that shirt. Rugrat shirt. Give it a squirt. We'll be right back. I'm going to grab a beer. All right, guys, we are back. We have the answers for round number 4. This is the flowers and plants round. Then we have our confidence round to close things out. Thanks for hanging out, having some fun with me on Facebook Live. It's me, your pal, Ryan Buds. Glad you guys are here. Flowers and plants. Let's see what you got right and wrong. 1 point for every question, 2 points for the bonus. At the end, number 1, an average-sized tree can provide 170,000 pencils. Number 1. Number 2, do cranberries float? Yes or no? Yes. Number 3, what is the fastest growing woodly plant in the world? That's a bamboo tree, bamboo. Number 4, vanilla comes from a flower called the orchid. Number 5, the Constant Gardener came out in 2005. Number 5, what was the lead singer and lyricist of Led Zeppelin's name? Robert Plant. Get it? Plant. His last name is fucking Plant. Number 6. Number 7, WWE wrestler Mick Foley went by many names. Which one contained a plant? Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Number 7. Number 8, in what decade did the world first hear Harry Nilsson's lyrics? Put the lime in the coconut. That was the 70s. Number 8, 70s song. Number 9, what video game hero faces Woodman in his second title from 1988? That's Mega Man. Number 9, Mega Man. Number 9, Mega Man. And the bonus for number 10, what flower name is also an instant breakfast blend? Carnation. Number 10, Carnation Instant Breakfast. Robert Woodley Plant, says Don Ayers. And number 11, Sway Lee and Post Malone and Vampire Weekend. Sunflower. That's the name of the song. Sunflower. There you have it. Now you have it. It is had by you. Round number 4 in the books. Trying to win that Burning Bush play set tonight. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win the Burning Bush? Who's it going to be? All right, let me just fix a few things here, guys. Let me get this ready for you. All right, okay, seems interesting. Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. This last round's the confidence round. You're going to write down all of your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available if you're super smart. We're trying to win the Burning Bush play set tonight. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? After this, I'm going to go watch, I think, Schitt's Creek. About halfway through season 6. We'll see how it goes. Last round of the night. Putting it on my second screen here. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Here is round number 5. Write down your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available. Number 1. About how many miles long is the Panama Canal? 25, 50, or 75? Mick Foley had a fun cameo in Peanut Butter Falcon along with Jake the Snake. Mari says, love the announcer voice. Fully support it. Mari likes it too. Ice did the finger gun thing. Jack would always do, says Jay. Number 1. There are trivia hosts who host in those voices. And they don't have those real voices, but they do host in those voices. I've met them. They're very like, all right, okay, here we go. All up, that, number 1. Number 2, let's see if you know number 2 on your list. The Nobel Prize is named after a man with what first name? We know his last name is Noble, but what is his first name? Number 2, is it also Noble? Number 2. Heidi says, finish Schitt's Creek. I loved it. Brendan says, I enjoyed it. Heidi watched that movie. That movie did come up on something that I was going to do. Maybe it's on Hulu or something, Peanut Butter Falcon, but it did pop up and I was like, oh, I should watch this. So it's funny that you're all mentioning it. Number 2, the Nobel Prize is named after a man with what first name? Julia says, it reminds me of someone from Simpsons. What physicist letter to President Roosevelt set in motion America's wartime program to develop an atomic bomb? Number 3, when I get older, when I'm like 60 and up, maybe I'll talk like that all the time. So the youngsters stay on their toes. Number 3, what physicist letter was it? Number 3. Don says he was a gassy man, that noble. Come on, Don. Mari says, if you do that, I'll unfriend you. Julia says, your announcer voice. Number three. Number 4, what is an 11-letter word used to describe a werewolf? Number 4, Julia likes that voice, maybe too much. Number 4, what is an 11-letter word used to describe a werewolf? Number 4. What do you think? Number 4. Do you guys think I can flip this pen and then catch it back in my mouth? Let's try. Not even close. I did try and bite it out of the air, though. It did happen. Number 5, in what state did NASCAR get its first start? Number 5, in what state did NASCAR get its first start? What state? What state was it? I wonder if my mic is even the right mic. Oh, it is. Sometimes I talk the whole time and I'm talking into this mic and it's not connected. It's happened before. Number 5, in what state did NASCAR first get started? Mari says, no, Julia, I thought you were kidding. That was a dead joke, and they aren't even spelled the same. Peanut Butter Falcon's good, but it's no Amazing Ape. Peanut Butter Falcon, Amazing Ape, and other stripper names in Upland, California, at the Tropical Lake. Come see the Peanut Butter Falcon and the Amazing Ape, and Dylan Enderby, the T-shirt master, the mask maker. He's got so many names. Julie says, I love it. Number 6. Let's see if you know number 6. True or false? Babe Ruth got his nickname from Paul Bunyan's ox's name. Is that true or false? Babe Ruth got his nickname from Paul Bunyan's ox's name. Number 6. I'll read this one like Mari. Ooh, true or false? Babe Ruth, eyes, eyesight. Number 6. These jokes are so bad because I don't even know anything about. I can't even possibly pull a reference to an eye to even make the joke. Number 6. Peanut Butter Falcon sounds like a weed strain. Don, redeeming himself from the dad jokes earlier. That's great. Gross Tropical A does have the best signs. They do. Congratulations, class of 2020. Now hiring. One of my favorite signs. Number 6. Julia just donated $5 and says announcer voice. Yes. Thank you, Julia. What a friend. What a friend. Julia said $5 for the announcer voice alone. You're going on the wheel, Jules. Julie's on there 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Julia. Also got some more donations. Whoa, my computer was not like refreshed. Dylan says Reptar. $15. Dylan. EE. Going on there 15 times. Dylan Enderby, my friend Dylan. Thank you, Dylan to the Enderby, for your generous donation. April Spears, $25. Trivia and poop. Wow, $25. Thank you, April. What a pal, what a pal. April and Mari. They can't be stopped, and they are my best friends. Thank you so much, Dylan and Julia and April. Hold on. And then there was another one from Jay. Jay says $15. Quit asking me what it's for, Venmo. You should know by now. Thank you, Jay. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Jay. Jay's on there 15 times. And just like that, guys, we're up to 95 entries on the wheel to win very cool prizes tonight. Here's number 7. Thanks for your generous support. What Taylor Swift song starts with the line, "We were both young when I first saw you"? We were both young when I first saw you. Number 7. What do you think? Number 7. Hey, now, I'm sure most of y'all trivia buds wear spectacles. Nerds unite. Mari, I have contacts and glasses and bad eyes. And if we would live closer to each other, I would come see you for my eye doctor needs all the time. So I jest in fun. And I appreciate what you do. Here's number 8. Jean de Brunhoff created what famous elephant? Jean de Brunhoff created what famous elephant? Number 8. What do you think, number 8? We've got 2 questions left, and we're done for the night. Done for the night. Who's going to win some stuff tonight? Burning Bush play set, Justice League graphic novel. Monsterland, DVD, David button set, Rugrat shirt. And one more item I'm going to show you in just a question. He created an elephant. Say what? Number 9, what gum brand claims outrageously long-lasting gum? Good for you, bad for us. Number 9, what gum brand claims outrageously long-lasting gum? Good for you, bad for us. Number 9, what do you think, number 9? It would be interesting if I did an entire corporate show for an hour talking like this. And they just thought that that's how I talked. And I was like, all right, gang, we're going to do some trivia here today. But I talked like that and didn't stop for an hour. Wouldn't that be interesting? Should I try it? Probably not, because I do these demos and I have to talk normal. I'd have to talk like that in the demo and at the show. And they'd be like, wow, this guy really just keeps it on all the time. Number 9. Number 9. And number 10, last question of the night. At one point, Marvel character Wolverine was known by the name Weapon what? Weapon what? Weapon what? Number 10. Weapon what? What do you think is the answer? What do you think? All right. Any repeats for the last round? That's the last round of the night. Confidence round trivia. Write down your answers, ranking of 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Any repeats for round number 5, the confidence round. At one point, Marvel character Wolverine was known by the name Weapon what? What do you think? Number 10, number 10, number 10, number 10. Playing for that Burning Bush play set. Who's going to win the Burning Bush? Complete with a match. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your generous donations. When we come back, prizes for the raffle, prize for the winning team, and all kinds of tomfoolery. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds.
Tim is gonna. Tim. Y'all, I am pissed. I am pissed right now. Was shit.
We're back, guys, with the answers to round number 5. Let's see how you did. This is the round where you can score 55 points. You wrote down all your answers. You ranked them. Now you're going to add up those points and all your other points and RSVP points you got. I forgot to show you the last raffle prize. It is taco socks, which you can kind of see, maybe see taco socks. We've given away once before. Pair of taco socks to the winner. And in the socks, I'm going to tuck in a nice little Elvira bookmark. Boom. It's me with big boobs like Elvira. And it's right in time for the holiday season. Get yourself some taco socks and Elvira. Oh, as my brother called me, Elvira. You can win those. That's your 5th prize. Schitt's Creek button set, Monsterland DVD, Justice League book, taco socks and magnet, Rugrats shirt, and the Burning Bush playset. We're going to find out who wins the Burning Bush playset in just a minute. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Mari says, who doesn't love socks? Number 1, about how many miles long is the Panama Canal? That's 50 miles, the second choice there. Number 2, the Nobel Prize is named after a man with what first name? Alfred Nobel. Number 7. Number 2. Number 3, what physicist letter to President Roosevelt set in motion America's wartime program to develop an atomic bomb? That is Albert Einstein. Number 4, what is an 11-letter word used to describe a werewolf? That is lycanthrope. Number 5, in what state did NASCAR get its start? That's Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona, USA, great game for Sega Saturn. Number 6, true or false? Babe Ruth got his nickname from Paul Bunyan's ox's name. That's false. Made it up. Number 7, Taylor Swift's We Were Both Young When I First Saw You. Love story. It sounded exactly like that. Number 8, Gene the Brummel created the what famous elephant? Babar. Number 8. Number 9, what gum brand claims that shit? That's Stride. And number 10, Wolverine Weapon X. Weapon X. Karen O'Connor watching a movie right now on Pornhub Premium called Weapon XXX. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We done. We done for the night. We all done. Send me those answer sheets. Greg says, oh, guys, I've gotten really serious about losing weight and I lost 2 pounds since yesterday. Crazy. Nice, Greg. Well done. Hell yeah, Greg, says Jay. I agree. Greg, I know guys like you who have lost weight who are not like fat guys. They're just like bigger guys. And I think you're going to do it. I think you are going to lose a bunch of weight and then you're going to be like Skinny Greg. We're going to start calling you Skinny Greg. You'll be like a rail. And we'll be like, this is Greg now. He was dedicated. You're into numbers, which is how I know you're going to do it, because it's all about numbers and watching shit and writing shit down. It's your whole life. You're going to love it. Good luck, Greg. Mari says that stuff. Who doesn't love socks? Elvira says Jay. I play an Elvira's Burning Bush all day. All right, Jay. Mari says, going back to the candle, stop setting yourself up. Greg says, thanks, Jay. I'm excited. I'm motivated to be snacking right now, to not be snacking. Mari says, that's hella awesome. All right, send me those answer sheets, guys. Send me those answer sheets. Send me them 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 answer sheets. Got Julia, Don, and Heidi so far. Julia, Don, and Heidi. Send those answer sheets. Greg says, thanks, buds. Appreciate it, bro. Karen says, stupid basketball round ruined our mojo. Sorry, Karen. Karen, if you feel, bad about that, just put on Weapon XXX featuring Hugh Jack Offman. That would be the star of that movie. Huge Jack Offman. It's so stupid. All right, send me those answer sheets. Brendan Peterson. Great job, Brendan Peterson. Julia, got yours. Thank you, Julia. Any other answer sheets out there? Anybody sending some answer sheets? We're giving away the Burning Bush play set, everybody. You're going to love it. The Burning Bush play set available tonight. Any more answer sheets? Last call for answer sheets. 95 names on the wheel tonight to be all shuffled up to give away these 5 prizes. Freddie G just got yours. Freddie G's in the mix. Freddie just got yours. Frederick. David. I saw a meme where it's like, I can't stop saying COVID like David. So it's like, COVID. Julia would probably get a kick out of that. Freddie, I got yours. I've already watched that. Hugh Jack Hoffman is a lame movie. I'm going to watch Hugh G. Halloween on Pornhub. Oh, Hubie. All right. Do I have all the answer sheets? I've got Freddie's was the most recent one. Freddie Garibay. This guy's trying to win a fitted hat. Julia says Simba's judging you. That's hilarious. All right. I think we've got everybody. We've made it to the end of the night. And that means it's time to give away a prize right on time at 9 o'clock. This worked out good. This worked out real nice and dandy. Okay. Here we go, guys. Wait, that's not right. Okay. We've got... All right, we're doing the raffle right now. This going to be for the Burning Bush play set. We got Don, we got Freddie, we got BP. Don, Freddie, BP. We'll give those a shuffle, and we're going to give it a spin. This is for the Burning Bush play set. Looking for one more contestant for tomorrow night. We got Jay and Julia in the second half hour. Who's our third contestant? Don has won the Burning Bush play set. Great job, Don. I have that in a Star Wars set and a T-shirt and a bag to send you. Don has won. Don, great job. Great job. Also, Don, you should play quiz show tomorrow night. Compete against Julia and Jay. Let me know if you want to play tomorrow night. Don. Great job, everybody. That's how the game went down. That is how that all went down. We are now doing our raffle for the prizes. These are for the prizes. First thing up is the Schitt's Creek button set. Who's going to win that Schitt's Creek button set? We're going to give it a spin, and we're going to click the wheel. Schitt's Creek button set going to somebody. Who is it going to? The Schitt's Creek button set going to my friend Casey. Well done, Casey. Well done. Casey donated right off the bat and won himself a Schitt's Creek button set. Well done, Casey. Well done, Casey. Thanks for your support, my friend. Casey also runs a website. We gave away some stuff last night for it called Voltage VHS. You guys should check that out, voltagevhs.com, for all your VHS lamp needs and also collectible tapes. If you just collect VHS, like I imagine Brendan Peterson does, go check out Voltage VHS and pick up some tapes and some lamps. All right, here we go. This is going to be the next prize. The next prize is for Monsterland DVD. The Monsterland DVD. The Monsterland DVD. Who's it going to be going to? It looks like Freddie. I think it's Fred. Fred, you have won Monsterland. Freddie. Monsterland coming your way. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Frederick. You have won Monsterland, the DVD. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Next prize, Justice League Alliance hardcover book. Casey says, holy shit, I won. Jay says, good shit, Casey. Who's going to win the Justice League Alliance book? It looks like it's going to April. Sometimes she doesn't want these things. So, April, let me know if you want that or not. And we can raffle if you don't want it. But if you do want it, I'll send it to you. I have some other cool stuff to send you. Our next prize is going to be the Rugrats t-shirt. Size large. Who's getting the Reptar and Rugrats t-shirt? Who's it going to be shirt? Freddie says, I want you to give that to Mark and Kristen. No problem. And Jay has won the Rugrats shirt. Jay, that's coming to you. Jay, that's coming to you. And April or Mari does want it. Okay, so they do want it. Okay. So Mari, I'm putting you down. And taco socks are our last prize. We're spinning. I'm surprised Aaron didn't win again, says Karen. He's not even playing tonight. Oh, that's funny. Aaron won 4 prizes the other night. The winner of the taco socks is going to be Dylan Enderby, or maybe April. Dylan Enderby. Dylan won some taco ass socks, and that has been our night. Thank you guys so much for playing. I hope you had a great time. Thanks for your generous support. Bless you and your families. Hope you're all safe. And I hope that you have fun with my tomfoolery, or as I call it, rye foolery on Facebook Live. Appreciate you guys, and always a good time. I'm glad that I have to do this every night, because if I didn't, I would just be watching TV sitting there. So I'm glad that I have you guys to hang out with, to joke with, to comment off of, and to play trivia with. So thanks for playing. Thanks for all your generous support tonight. And let's see. I need one more contestant to do a full hour of quiz show tomorrow. So let me know who it's going to be. Half hour 1, Dylan versus Greg versus Brendan in a match of the century. And round number 2 is going to be Jay and Julia and who else? I need a 3rd contestant. Send me a message if you want to play. It's just like Jeopardy. It's super fun. You're going to love it. You won't feel stupid. I promise. Have a good night. Bye, Greg. Bye, Mari. Bye, Julia. Bye, Jay. Bye, Karen. Bye, Casey. See you guys next time. And thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. Bye, Freddie.